All right, so the bar pot is now underway, and All of Me, she quickly becomes what? A 9-time winner from only a handful of starts. Well done to Corne Spies, well done to the entire team. Well done to Henny Greyling on a super ride, I must say. Well done, Henny. She's any amount of speed out of the machine, and you just let her run her race from there.
Yes, she was always in control in the race. The other was challenged me Mr. Miller challenged me a bit, but she's all hard. She fought him off to the line and she won a good race.
Well, based on today's performance, just shows you how versatile she really is, because around the bend, I still think she's probably grows another leg around the 1200 over here, but I thought she hit the line well enough over 5.
No, she did. Like you say, she's much better over 12, maybe a 14. And yeah, 1000 was a bit on the sharp side, but she won it and she won a good race. A big thanks to Mr. Spies for all the support. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Now, what else does Henny Greyling like throughout the afternoon? I know that you're always boxing, always trying, so if you could steer us in the right direction?
Well, my next bit is probably the others I'm riding anxious for Mr. Spies. He ran a nice, decent race last time when I rode him here. And once for Mr. Boardman, I'm riding today. I don't know them so well, but we're going to try, go out and try.
Well, Henny, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Lovely. Well done to Henny Greyling. Well done, Mr. Spies. Thanks for the transparency. I know that you did flagship this one as well as True Words a bit later on, and she's won her 9th career victory.
Yeah, unbelievable. I always think back as a 2-year-old, you know, she came in 1 year for Trevor Pariachi and Nico van Niekerk and the guys that were involved there, and you know, that was very nice, but I didn't in my wildest dreams believe that she could win 9. So seeing is believing, and lovely to be here again. Obviously Boelandstad, Eugene Freeman, and you know, the whole team at home. It really is a team effort. Everybody pulls their weight, and you know, the results speak for themselves. We're very, very blessed that it's running for us at the moment, and a huge thanks to Hollywood Bets and Winning Form.
Mr. Spies, you got anything earmarked for her? Because obviously I think she's beaten some of the best sprinters in Kimberley over here. Bright Flame, good horse, but beaten him comfortably.
Brandon, yeah, look, I mean, they've moved the Kimberley 1400 that was lost last time to next week. So, you know, depending on how she pulls up from this start, we might be tempted to bring her again. But, you know, that's still not black type, and that's the one thing she lacks is we've not even run a place in the future race. So probably me being the doubtful Thomas. But some other time we'll have to try her at the higher company, and probably you know, the handicap is going to catch up with her, that we're going to be restricted to those. But let's take it as it goes. She's really very honest and she tries her best, and you know, let's keep on trying. The horse we left out earlier was that horse Axios. He was the champion 2-year-old in Kimberley last season. And I think he's coming back into his own. So he really loves the sand, and he's maturing now. So, you know, with his high rating, I think he's starting to grow into it. And maybe also one that guys must consider. I wouldn't say he's a banker, but don't leave him out, and, you know, play a couple of exotics around him.
Well, Mr. Spies, we really appreciate the transparency. That's what the game needs at the end of the day. So well done to you, well done to your team, and that's 2. Hopefully we'll chat to you later again.
Cross fingers. Thank you, Brandon.
Well done, Mr. Spies. Great to have Corne all the way out here at the Kimberley circuit this afternoon. And All of Me, well, she found the support. She was trading at about 13, 14 to 10 in the markets. I don't think punters will be complaining. I thought a little bit disappointing this afternoon was Bright Flame. I did catch up with Marco van Rensburg. He was of the opinion that the horse possibly needed it. Those 3 weeks off the racetrack out here in Kimberley hasn't really helped a lot of the guys. So he said, don't leave him out. He'll be back. He certainly thinks that he's got something there. I know he's a bit disappointing today, but Bright Flame will be back. Well done to Corne Spies. All of Me is now a 9-time winner.